Hello, children. Happy morning to you all. Hope you all are safe. In today's class, we are going to learn about the conversion of one state of matter to another. Children, you remember in our previous video class, we were discussed about the process of melting, which means solid changes into liquid, and evaporation, which means liquid changes into gas. Right? So now let's see the change of gas into liquid. The change of vapor into a liquid on cooling is called condensation. Children, you can see this process at home. Just tell your mummy to heat some water, and as the water gets heated, you will be able to see the water vapor rising up in the air. Now hold it with cold lid over the vessel in which you heated the water. When you open the lid after some time, you will be able to see water droplets on the lid. Do you know what is it? Yes, that's exactly what condensation is. Children, you can do one more activity also. Now take 2 glasses of water and place it on a table. Take few ice cubes from your fridge. Now put the ice cubes in 1 glass of water and wait for few minutes. Now see what happens. Yes, water droplets will be appeared out of the glass which contains ice cubes. Do you know why, children? As I said, air is a mixture of gases, right? So, when the air touches the cold water, it gets cooling. So, what will happen? When we cool the gas will change into liquid. So when the air reaches the cold water, it gets cold temperature. So what will happen? The gas will change into liquid so that the water droplets will appear out of the glass. So the process of vapor changes into a liquid on cooling is called condensation. So this process is called condensation. Right, children? Yes. Next, change of liquid into solid. What is that? Change of liquid into solid. A liquid can change into solid on cooling is called freezing. What is that? Freezing. What is freezing? Freezing is what happens when matter changes state from a liquid to a solid. The water becomes ice when it freezes. The temperature changes the behavior of molecules. As I said, all substances are made up of molecules. Right, children? Yes. In liquids, molecules are loosely packed, But when liquids are getting cooling or freezing, the loosely packed molecules will start to suppress, which means they will come to close together. So what will happen? Liquids will change into solid form. So this process called freezing. For example, take a glass of water and place it in a freezer of your fridge. And take out the glass from your fridge after 1 hour or later. Then you will be able to the changes of water. What is that, children? Yes, that's exactly what freezing is. So children, now tell me the conversion of state of matter when a solid is heated, the bonds among the molecules are make the solid become loose. So molecules move around freely. This process called melting. This process will happen on heating. Similarly, when a liquid is heated, the molecules become more looser. So they move around more freely. And this process is called evaporation. And also this process will happen on heating only. Right, children? Yes. When a gas gets cool, the molecules make matter start coming closer. Listen to me, children. When we heat the matter, the temperature makes the molecules looser. But when we cool the matter, the temperature makes the molecules closer, which means tightly closer to one and another, and move around more slowly. And this process is called condensation. Similarly, when a liquid gets cooled, the molecules make a matter start coming more closer to one and another. So what will happen? Finally, the molecules of liquid never move around. It becomes solid. This process called freezing. So children, now listen to me. Solid changes into liquid is melting on heating. Liquid changes into gas is called evaporation on heating. Gas changes into liquid is called condensation on cooling. And liquid changes into solid is called freezing or also on cooling. So melting and evaporation will happen on heating. Condensation and freezing will happen on cooling. That's all, children. Children, now take page number 75 and listen the first one. Tick the correct option. What is that? Tick the correct option. So what do you have to do in this pattern? You have to find the correct answer and tick them. First one. Which of the following can take the space of the container? I repeat the question, children. Which of the following can take the space of the container? Options are: option A, oil; option B, book; option C, eraser; and option D, table. The answer is option A, oil. Do you know why? Because oil is a liquid. So if you pour oil in a container, it will take the space of the container. Can we pour book? No, because it is a solid. It cannot change its shape. Can we pour eraser? No. It also has definite shape. Can we pour table? No. Table also has definite shape. So the answer is option A, oil. So tick the option A. Right, children? Shall we move to the next one? Yes. Second question is, a change of vapor into a liquid on cooling is called dash. I repeat the question, children. A change of vapor into a liquid on cooling is called dash. Here vapor means what, children? Neeravi. Liquid means you know it's a water form. Okay, it's a water form of water. No, yes. So vapor change into liquid on cooling. This process called what, children? Option A, evaporation. Option B, melting. Option C, condensation. And option D, freezing. Is it evaporation? No, because evaporation is a process. Because evaporation means what, children? Liquid changes into vapor on heating is called evaporation. Melting means what? Solid changes into liquid on heating is called melting. So these two processes also depend upon heating. So this is not an answer. Freezing. Yes, freezing is a process which means liquid changes into solid on cooling. On cooling only, but what is the process? Liquid changes into solid. But what is the question? Vapor changes into liquid. So the answer is condensation. Okay, so tick the option C, condensation. Right, children? Yes. So shall we move to the next one? Yes. The third one is, water exists in dash forms. I repeat the question, children. Water exists in dash forms. How many forms, children? I have told you, is it 2 forms? No. Is it 4 forms? No. Is it 5 forms? No. Answer is 3 forms. So tick the option B, 3. Can you tell me what are the 3 forms of water, children? Solid, liquid and gas. So how water exists in how many forms? 3 forms. Fourth question is, solid butter changes to liquid butter on dash. I repeat the question again, children. Solid butter, notice the word, children, carefully. Butter, but butter is a what form? It's a solid form. Butter is a matter only, but what kind of matter is that? Solid. Changes into liquid butter. So solid changes into liquid on dash. I have told you, no, solid changes into liquid on freezing, heating, evaporation or cooling. So just imagine, children, when you keep the butter in fridge, which means in freezing, what will happen? The butter will change into liquid? No, it will get freezing, means it will get more solid stage only. So this is not an answer. But say to that evaporation, I have told you, no, evaporation is a liquid changes into vapor. So when we so this is not an answer, okay? But in cooling also not an answer. But when we heat the butter, solid butter, what will happen? The solid butter will change into liquid butter. So the answer is heating. So tick the option B, heating. Right, children? Yes. The last one is, which gas? Gas means, children? Yes. One of the forms of water. Which gas do plants use for making their food? Actually, children, I have told this concept in 2 lessons also, last 2 lessons also, in living and non-living thing lesson also, and plants. Right, children? So you know that very well. So which gas do plants use for making their food? For photosynthesis. Plants make their own food. Process is called photosynthesis. No? Yes. So first of all, let me read the options. Is option A, carbon dioxide. Option B, hydrogen. Option C, oxygen. And option D, methane. So can you tell me the answer, children? Hydrogen, plants are using hydrogen to make their food? No. Oxygen? No. They will produce the oxygen during the photosynthesis which we breathe in. Methane? No. So the answer is carbon dioxide. CO2 I have told you, no. Yes. So which gas do plants use for making their food? The answer is option A, carbon dioxide. So tick the option A. Is it clear, children? Yes. Let me repeat all the question once again. Tick the correct option. Which gas of the following can take the space of the container? The answer is oil. A change of vapor into a liquid on cooling is called condensation. Water exists in 3 forms. Solid butter changes to liquid butter on heating. Which gas do plants use for making their food? Is that? The answer is carbon dioxide. Right, children? Yes. Children, now let's start to write the second pattern. Unscramble the words given in the brackets to fill in the blanks. So what do you have to do, children? We should unscramble the given words, which means we should unscramble the answers. Unscramble means what, children? Rearrange the words to fill in the blanks, which means to find the answer. Shall we start, children? Yes. The first one is, a liquid can change into solid on dash. I repeat the question again, children. A liquid can change into solid on dash. So liquid change into solid means what, children? Heating, cooling, or what, children? Yes, the answer is cooling. So can you say the spelling for cooling? Yes. C. What is that? C O O L I N and G. What is that? COOLING. Cooling. A liquid can change into solid on cooling. Second question is, solids have a dash shape. I have told you, children, solids have a dash shape. Is that definite shape? What is that? Definite shape. So can you tell me the answer for definite? Yes. What is that? D. D E F I N I T E. So the answer is definite. So solids have a definite shape. Third one is, dash takes the shape of the containers it is poured into. I repeat the question, children. Dash takes the shape of the containers it is poured into. So which can take the space of the container? I have told you, children, that is liquid. So can you tell me the spelling for liquid? Yes. What is the first letter for liquid? L. So write that. Start with capital letter, no? So L should be in capital. L I Q U I and D. Liquid. What is the answer? Liquid. Liquid spelling what, children? L-I-Q-U-I-D. Liquid. So liquid takes the shape of the containers it is poured into. Right. Fourth one is, anything that has dash and occupies space is called dash. I repeat the question, children. Anything that has dash and occupies space is called dash. What is that? I told you, anything that has weight. What is that? Weight. So can you tell me the spelling for weight? Yes, that is W E I G H and T. What is the spelling for weight? W-E-I-G-H-T. Weight. Anything that has weight and occupies space is called, what is that, children? A thing which has weight and occupies space is called what? I have told you, that is matter. What is that? Matter. Can you spell? Can you say the spelling for matter? Yes, M A T T E and R. Matter. So what are the answers? Anything that has weight and occupies space is called matter. The last one is dash can move from one place to another. I repeat the question again, children. Dash can move from one place to another. Which can move from one place to another, children? That is gases. What is that? Gases. Liquid also can move from one place to another only, but liquid moves only particular space only. But gas moves around more than liquid. So the answer is gases. Can you say the spelling for gases? G. We are starting from capital letter now. Yes. Capital G. A. S. E. S. Gases. So the answer is gases. Gases. Gases can move from one place to another. Right, children? Yes. So I repeat all the questions for second pattern. Listen to me carefully, children. First one, a liquid can change into solid on cooling. Solids have a definite shape. Liquid takes the shape of the containers it is poured into. Anything that has weight and occupies space is called matter. Gases can move from one place to another. Right, children? Yes. So shall we move to the third pattern? Yes. So look at the pictures, children. What is the third pattern? Identify the picture and write the state of matter in the space provided. So we have to identify the picture. Observe and identify the picture and write the state of the pictures in the space provided. Right, children? So look at the first picture. What is the first picture, children? Can you guess? Yes, it's a glass of juice. It can be mango juice or whatever, but it's a glass of juice. Juice means it's a what kind of state, children? What state of matter that is? Juice we can pour. It can shape of the container, right? So what is that? That is liquid. What state of matter it is? It is a liquid. L-I-Q-U-I-D. Liquid. And second one is petrol. Petrol also we can pour, and it also can take the shape of the container. So what is that? This is also liquid. L-I-Q-U-I-D. Liquid. And what is the third picture, children? That is balloon. Is that empty balloon? No. The balloon is filled with air. So the picture is air only. Okay. So air is a what state of matter? Can we pour air? No. Is it solid object? No. It can change the shape of the container, which means if you fill the air in tire, it takes the shape of the tire. If you fill the air in balloon, it takes the shape of the balloon. Okay, so it depends. It's not stable, right, children? So it is but it's a gas. No. So gas is a what kind of state of matter? Gas only. So write the answer. gas. G-A-S, gas. And what is the fourth picture? Fourth picture, can you guess what is that? Yes, that is stone. It is a stone. Can we change the shape of the stone? No. It has definite shape. Can we pour it? No. It can take the shape of the container? No. It can move from one place to another? No. Okay, so what state of matter it is? That is solid. S-O-L-I-D, that is solid. Okay, and the fifth one. So look at the fifth picture. It's a glass of water. Okay, similarly, just like a glass of milk, so which is easy to find. So water also is a liquid only, because it can change the shape of the container. If you pour the water in glass, it takes the shape of glass. If you pour the water in water bottle, it takes the shape of the water bottle. So it depends. It can change the shape, depends on the container. So what is that? That is liquid. L-I-Q-U-I-D, liquid. Right, children? And the sixth picture is, what is that? Table. Is that? Yes, table. Table, can we change the shape of the table? No. Wherever you place the table, it will never change its shape of the place and container. Okay, but when you can change the shape of the solid, children, when we give external force, for example, cutting, tearing, or breaking, or whatever, then only we can change its shape. Otherwise, solids cannot change its shape because it has definite shape. So what state of matter it is? It is solid. So write S-O-L-I-D, solid. Right, children? And the seventh picture is, yes, you know that very well. What is that? Book. So book also is a solid. Why, children? If you place a book on a table, it can change the shape of the table? No. It can change the shape? No, because it has definite shape. Can we pour the book? No. So book also is a what state of matter? That is solid. And the last one is cylinder. Is that empty cylinder? No. What it contains? What, children? It contains full of gas. Okay. So you can guess the answer easily. So what state of matter it is? Gas can occupy the space? No. Yes. It can move freely? No. Yes. It also takes the shape of the container? No. So what is that? Gas. What state of matter it is? Gas. G-A-S, gas. So now look at the picture. Glass of juice is an example for liquid. A can of petrol. Petrol is a liquid. Air balloon is a gas. Stone is a solid. Glass of water is a liquid. Table is a solid. Book also solid. And cylinder, gas cylinder is example for what state of matter? Gas. Okay, children? Yes, I hope you all clear on that. So shall we move to the next one? S. So now take page number 76. Now take page number 76, which means you have to turn off the page. So here, strike out the pattern D and E, because you are going to write the question and answers in your glass plug. So you don't need this two patterns, children. So just strike out this pattern D and E. Okay. So look at the activity. So here you are going to make a ice candy. Okay, so now let's see how to make an ice candy. To make an ice candy on a hot summer afternoon. So when we eat the candy, children, when we taste the candy in winter season, no. In rainy season, no. In what season? That is summer, because candy keeps us cool. Okay. So now let's see how to make an ice candy. Take half a glass of water. What is the first step? First you have to take half glass of water. So what are the ingredients you want? Water, sugar, and any juice powder, which means sarbat. Okay, sarbat. First one, take half a glass of water, add sugar in it and stir well. Stir means what, children? Mix it well. Nalla kalandu vidano till it dissolved. Dissolve means what? Karayra varaikum. Edu karayra varaikum? Sugar. So water la half glass of water la sugar add பண்ணுங்க. இது வந்து requirements, I mean தேவையான அளவு மட்டும் சுகர் மட்டும் ஆட் பண்ணி அது நல்லா மிக்ஸ் பண்ணணும், நல்லா கலந்து விட்டுக்கணும். நெக்ஸ்ட் add ruhabza, which means sarbat, in it around 2 tablespoons. So measurement, you know, children, 2 tablespoons of sarbat powder you have to add. That means liquid, I hope so. Sarbat, take 2 tablespoons and mix it well. Keep the glass in the freezer. So what do you have to do, children? You should take half glass of water, add sugar and sarbat, 2 tablespoons of sarbat, and mix it well and keep them in freezer. After half an hour, take the glass out and fix an ice cream stick. This is what ice cream stick, children. So when you have to add the ice cream stick? After half an hour. So after half an hour, take the glass out and fix an ice cream stick in the center of the liquid. Again, keep the glass in the freezer. Half an hour after, keep the ice cream stick in a glass and keep the glass again in the freezer. Right, children? Next, after 2 hours. So again, when you have to take out the glass from the freezer? After 2 hours, take the glass out. Shake it well between your 2 palms. Nalla shake pannu. Shake means what? Nalla and tumbler kulukunu, glass kulukunu. And try to take out your ice candy from the glass by holding the ice cream stick. So take the ice cream glass from the freezer after 2 hours. 2 மணி நேரத்துக்கு அப்புறம் அந்த கிளாஸை வெளியே எடுத்துட்டு அந்த ஐஸ்கிரீம் ஸ்டிக்கை நல்லா ஷேக் பண்ணி ஐஸ்கிரீம் ஸ்டிக்கை வெளியே எடுக்க ட்ரை பண்ணணும். ஸோ finally what you will get? A tasty and yummy ice candy. So after 2 hours, take the glass out, shake it well between your 2 palms and try to take out your ice candy from the glass by holding the ice cream stick. So now you enjoy your ice candy, which is very simple, children. Take half a glass of water and add sugar. தேவையான அளவுக்கு சுகர் போட்டுக்கோங்க. And add sarbat 2 spoons. That's all. Mix it well. Keep it in freezer. ஃப்ரீசரில் வைங்க. ஹாஃப் அன் ஹவர் வெயிட் பண்ணி ஹாஃப் அன் ஹவருக்கு அப்புறம் அந்த கிளாஸ் எடுத்து ஒரு ஐஸ்கிரீம் ஸ்டிக் அதில் இன்செர்ட் பண்ணுங்கள். நல்லா ப்ளேஸ் பண்ணிடணும். திருப்பி ஃப்ரீசரில் ப்ளேஸ் பண்ணிவிட்டு 2 ஹவர்ஸ்க்கு அப்புறம் எடுத்து ஷேக் பண்ணி அந்த ஸ்டிக்கை பிடிச்சி இழுத்திங்கன்னா, ஐ மீன் ஸ்டிக்கை இஃப் யூ புல் அவுட் த ஸ்டிக்கர், it will come along with the ice candy. So now your ice candy is ready and enjoy, right children? So this is what your activity. So please try to do this activity at your home during this pandemic life, right children? Yes. So now let's see the second pattern of the activity. Look at the pictures. Find out at least 3 solids, 3 liquids and 3 gases. So look at the picture children. So what do you have to do? We have to find 3 states of matter, 3 each states of matter, 3 solids, 3 liquids and 3 gases, and list out them in a table given below. In the table 3 solids, 3 liquids oda name, 3 gases oda name nama fill pannom. So now look at the picture carefully children. What is that? What is the first picture? Can you find the solid? What is the first one? Solids. Nama 3 solids find out pannanom. Solids means what? It has definite shape. Okay. So idella thicka solid ah irukku parunga. Just look around the picture. First one, tap. Tap is a solid. So we can write tap. T-A-P, tap. Next one, water bottle, or what is that? Stove. Gas stove. So right, gas stove. G-A-S, gas. S-T-O-V-E, gas stove is a solid. And table, chair, so many things are there children. We can write book also. Book. B-O-O-K, book. Okay, solids are ready. Now can we move to the liquid? Yes. So liquids, look at the picture and find the liquid children. See, water. Water is a liquid. W-A-T-E-R, water. And then what is that? Juice. What is that? Juice. J-U-I-C-E, juice. And see that cold drink. C-O-L-D, cold. D-R-I-N-K, drink, cold drink. And gases. What is that? See that? Vapor. Listen to that. Water is boiling, no? So what will happen? What you will get? That is vapor. And see, balloon. That is balloon. Balloon is a gas only. Contain gas. And gas. See that? Gas. So 3 gases. Okay. So now repeat the answer children. Tap, gas stove, book and all. Example for solids. Water, juice, cold drink and all examples for liquids. And vapor, air balloon and gas also example for gases. Right children? Yes. And next one, this is what your homework. Save our precious natural resource water. Look at the pictures and see what is happening. Look at the pictures and see what is happening. Put a tick for actions which are correct and a cross for actions which are not in the space provided. Space means what children? Kutti kutti box kuduthirukanga. So in the box we have to tick, put the tick or cross. Okay. So this is what your homework children. Okay. Right.